The music scene in central Illinois is growing. A brand new store recently opened near downtown Champaign. Joining me today for Business Insider, Ricky Bright, owner of the Upper Bout. Welcome.
Hi, Alex. Thanks for having me.
You're very welcome. What a unique name, the Upper Bout. We're trying to get our mind around that. What is it? Where does it come from?
Well, a lot of music stores start up, and it's always a man's name or a woman's name, and then music.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So when I started thinking about that, I didn't really want the store to be about me necessarily. I wanted to be more about the instruments that I sell. So my wife and I set out on a campaign to kind of analyze the anatomy of the guitar, and the most aesthetically pleasing part for me was the upper bout, which is the portion of the guitar above the waistline here. Oh, okay. So everything below is the lower bout, everything above the waistline is the upper bout. So, and it works well with our logo as well. So
that's fantastic.
That's why we named it that.
That's fantastic. I never knew that. And I've played guitar since I was 15 years old.
Right.
I never knew
Learn
that.
something new every day.
But I never worked on guitars either. So, but anyway, I understand the community embraced you at your grand opening.
They did. We had about 250 people out. We were giving away a Les Paul Melody Maker, which is a very nice American-made guitar. And we were hoping to get 50, 60 people out, and we ended up with 250 people out. 143 direct entries.
Well,
so
you know what
fantastic.
Surprised me so much is you told me that all of the marketing for that event was done on Facebook and social media.
It was social media. The entire thing. The News Gazette, in fairness, the News Gazette did a wonderful article on it.
Oh, yes, I saw it.
That helped out a little bit
yes.
as well. But the interaction on the social networking site, Facebook, was wonderful for us.
So you offer a wide selection of guitars?
We do indeed. Our main brands are Fender and Gibson, two very prominent American-made brands. But we also offer a lot of acoustics as well, like Taylor, Breedlove, Takamine. So
fantastic.
Yeah, we have a large selection.
You offer lessons?
We do indeed.
Tell us about that.
We offer guitar, piano, voice, bass, banjo, uke. So yeah, that's pretty much all stringed instruments, with the exception of violin and viola.
Fantastic. So, I know you want to engage with the community and the schools. Tell us a little bit about your thoughts there.
Yeah, we'd like to offer performance space to some of the local jazz programs. A big part of what we're trying to do is to get youngsters into the store and perform. Locally in Champaign-Urbana, there's venues, but they're most often pubs, and sometimes parents would prefer that their kids not be in pubs.
Sure.
So we're going to offer like jazz trios and duets, a place to play.
Oh, it's fantastic. Well, I've been to the store. I love the space.
Thank you.
You've got the brick thing going. You've got the light coming in.
Yes.
And a lot of openness in there, so I think it'd be a great venue for music.
Yeah, we had a jazz trio in there last week, and the sound was exquisite. It was very good. We had an upright bass player, a guitar player, and a drummer, and it was fantastic. So it's a good space for that.
Well, you've often talked about the importance of service and the human connection. You want to speak to that a little bit?
Yeah, you know, customer service is paramount in the shop that I've created. We have to develop a sincere dialogue with the people around us. Nowadays, online purchases of instruments are quite pervasive. And I think the only way to really convince a person in the community to buy with us is to have that human connection. And that point where we can start a sincere dialogue about what it means to be a musician and what it means to create and grow as a musician. So, yeah, and customer service is a big part of that.
No, I just think that's wonderful. I mean, that's kind of a throwback to the day, back in the day, you know, when I was a kid, everything, talk about the name, it was Dave's Music Store
right
in Rantoul where I grew up. And I mean, you could go in there and you could talk to Dave and he would talk to you and, you know, he would tell you what you needed and he would show you what he had. And
we find that musicians have a lot of questions, and sometimes with the internet, it's hard to ask those questions.
Yep.
And they can come see me in this mug. And they can ask me whatever they want. And I tell you what, if I don't have the answer, I can find it quickly. So, yeah, we love helping people in any way that we can. And there's nothing better than helping someone become a musician. It's truly a great thing. Because they go out into the community and they create music for all of us to consume and to listen to and enjoy. So it's a great place to make connections.
The quality of life goes up as people embrace the art.
It benefits your community, it benefits your lifestyle, it benefits everything. So yeah, music is great.
I love it. Ricky Bright, the Upper Bout, thank you so much for being with us today on Business Insider.
Thank you, Alex.